You are a street racer in Tokyo, and this is your entire life. Intro music fades in, dark synthwave, rain sounds. You open your eyes at 2:17 a.m. The rain is tapping on the thin window of your tiny apartment in Shinjuku. Neon signs from the street below bleed red and purple across the ceiling. Your heart is already racing before you even sit up. This is not a normal life. This is your life. You are 24. You came to Tokyo 3 years ago with nothing but a suitcase and a dream that most people call stupid. Now you have a car that most people call dangerous. A 1993 Nissan Silvia S13, rocket bunny wide body, Touge swap, 450 horsepower at the wheels. Coilovers so low the car scraped every manhole cover in the city. This car is not just metal and rubber. This car is you. You roll out of bed, no alarm. Your body knows when the streets wake up. You pull on the same black hoodie you've worn for every night run since you arrived. The one with the faded initial D patch on the sleeve. You grab your keys. The metal is cold. It feels like freedom. Down in the underground parking garage, the Silvia waits under a single flickering light. The rain has left droplets on the carbon fiber hood like tears. You open the door. The smell of gasoline, leather, and that sweet Touge oil hits you instantly. You slide in. The bucket seat hugs you like it was made for your body only. You turn the key. The engine coughs once, then roars. The whole garage vibrates. Your neighbors hate you. You don't care. This sound is your heartbeat. You pull out into the wet streets of Tokyo at 2:45 a.m. The city is asleep, but you are wide awake. The wipers slap rhythmically. The tires hiss on the asphalt. You head toward the mountains, toward Hakone. Toward the Touge roads where legends are born and dreams die in a single missed apex. This is where your real life begins every single night. You remember the first time you ever drove these roads. You were broke. You borrowed an old AE86 from a friend who felt sorry for you. UF. The car had 130 horsepower and rust holes in the floor. You almost died that night. You spun out on the third hairpin, slid into the guardrail, and walked away with nothing but a cracked rib and a fire in your chest that has never gone out. Now you are the one others are afraid of. You stop at the usual meeting spot, the empty parking lot near Lake Ashi. 3 other cars are already there. A white 34 GTR, a red FD RX-7, a black Supra MK4. The drivers nod at you, no words, just respect. Everyone here knows who you are. They call you Ghost because when you disappear into the fog on the mountain, nobody can follow. You kill the engine and step out. The cold mountain air smells like pine and wet asphalt. Someone passes you a cigarette. You don't smoke, but you hold it anyway. It's part of the ritual. Tonight is different. Tonight there is the new challenger. A young guy from Osaka in a mint condition Toyota 86 with a built 4AG. He thinks he's the next Keiichi Tsuchiya. He wants to race you on the full descent. 48 hairpins, 0 room for mistakes. You look at him in the eyes and say only one sentence. Loser buys the winner's gas for a month. He laughs nervously. The others go quiet. The race is set for 3:30 a.m. You get back in your Silvia. You adjust the harness. You grip the steering wheel so tight your knuckles turn white. Your mind goes through every corner you've memorized over the last 2 years. First left, late apex, trail brake, second right, full throttle through the compression. The long straight where you hit 180 km before the blind crest. You know every inch of this road better than you know your own face. The flag drops. Your tires scream. The Touge howls like an angry god. You're in first gear. Second. Third. The Osaka kid is right on your tail for the first 5 corners. Then you start to pull away. You feel the G-forces pushing you into the seat. The rain has stopped, but the road is still slick. One wrong move, and the guardrail becomes your coffee.